What's going on? Good morning, good afternoon, day, whatever you want to call it. I'm back, man. Another Friday night whistle, man. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. Free agent frenzy has been free agent crazy. Turn around. There's somebody new on this team. So we got about an hour or so, or maybe a little longer. We're going to talk about these pickups, man. So you guys out in the chat world, comment, talk about what you want to talk about. And you got questions, put them in there. I try to get to them as fast as I can. But first of all, let me give a shout out to who is in the chat right now. We got Prince Carroll's in here. We got King Trey, Silk Lexi, Jonte Rozier, Georgia, Texas boy. What's going on, everybody, man? Appreciate y'all for hopping on this today. And first, I'm going to start out with a little James Pierce news. So I'm sure all you guys already heard that there was one felony charge that was dropped. You still got 3 more and 1 misdemeanor. It's a lot of stuff that's going on that doesn't sound right. I don't know. It's a money grab or I don't know. I'm not even going to say that. He did something stupid. He went down there. That was stupid in general. And she's done this and she's done that. There's a lot of things just don't add up to me right now. I'm seeing like, okay. Now she says she was threatened by her life. If she would have said that earlier, when this thing first happened, I don't think James Pierce Jr. would have got out of jail. So it just, like I said, there's a lot of things that not adding up, but he's in jail now. So anyway, like I said, got some questions, put them on there. Jonte already got these. They want to see Channing starting already. We'll talk about it. But yeah. Let's get started on the first thing, man. Like I said, that's all I want to talk about. What's going on, but he got one charge dropped. So I'll be shocked you see another one getting dropped. So we'll see. But he will be suspended, and he still may play this year. When? Don't know, but he may still play. All right. Free agent frenzy, man. Let's go to this first. I got it's a lot of guys. First, we're going to talk about the wide receiver group. We brought in 2 guys, one that's familiar with Atlanta. We brought in Jahan Dotson. Now, I think that's that speedy wide receiver guy. Can they be the number 2 guy? Possible. He signed a 17-year, I would say a 17-year deal. A 2-year deal worth of $17 million. Not bad for a guy of his stature. He's a former first-round player, and he is known to make big plays. He got big playability. So that's a good pickup by Ian, because Ian's cooking right now, man. So nobody say Ian is out there he's bargaining, but he's bringing in great depth. I think he's bringing. This is great depth that he's bringing in. But right now we know he's behind Drake. But the one thing he can do, he can't stretch the field, but he can open up space for Kyle Pitts also, guys. He's a good person to have. Can he be better than Mooney? Possible. Than Mooney was last year. How's that? We're gonna say that. But this year, Mooney he wasn't good this year. But could he be the number 2 guy? Could he be the number 2 receiver? As far as now, he's that right now. But will they draft another player? We'll talk about that tomorrow. All right. But another thing, could he have a breakout season this year? That's another thing about Jahan. Could he be one of those guys to have a breakout season? What you guys feel? Could Jahan Dotson be that breakout guy at that wide receiver spot? So our tech was, I like Dawson's signing, but still leaves the door open to draft a wide receiver. He can play outside and slide. Yes, I agree. I still feel a wide receiver may get drafted. Unless we sign somebody, for the cheap that's got some upside. So we'll see. We're gonna see. Next person, somebody that's familiar with Atlanta. We brought back OZ, Olamide Zaccheaus. He's a gadget guy, right? But he's good in the hurt. He was good in the locker room, so that's going to help those wide receivers in there. He's been there. He knows Atlanta a little bit. He knows what to expect down here, so he's not going to be coming here with that big head. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's going to fit well in here. Again, there's your slot guy. There's your motion guy. There's your jet sweep guy. As well, y'all know he can kick too. So that's just a little tad bit. He can kick a little bit. So he said, "How do you feel about bringing in the Jerry Sneed?" I think they're going to draft a young guy. I don't know how much Snead going to cost us. Did he get released? I haven't looked at other people that have been released. So did Snead get released at Sports Talk? I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. George Techboy said, "I don't like the odds signing. It's one thing can say every team he has been on, he left Atlanta and went to the playoff. Well, maybe he come back. He can take us to the playoff too." So, yeah. Tyler Davis said, "Hey, Coach, when is the Saturday show mock draft come back?" Yes, I will be on the mock draft tomorrow. Talk about a lot about the draft and the roster. So tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 Pacific Time. That's cool. He got released. That's fine. That's cool too. So I don't know. I don't know what Ian's gonna do. Depending on how much he wants, because we don't have a lot of money, guys. So with all these signings, his price tag is adding up. So there may be another reconstruct or something, or a cut somewhere. I don't know. It's gonna be something happening. What did he say? He said, Southside said, "Coach Ian is cooking in free agent, but I also feel he's signed this many players is because of D that lacks picks in the upcoming draft." Yeah, most definitely. But he may do some trade. He may do a trade back and get two or three extra. We don't know. We're gonna see. Because I know next year, depends on how this what's going goes, we will be getting some comp picks next year. D Athlete's one. He got $30 million. We don't have $30 million to spend. So D Athlete's one. Evan Katie's gonna be one. There's a couple of guys they're gonna give us probably two picks, maybe. Yes, I agree that too. I agree with the Southside about those picks next year. Oh, Ike Solid said, "I got MP winning the job. Watch Coach. Who do you think?" We'll talk about it in a minute. Yeah, so we'll talk about that a little bit in a minute. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. All right, like I said, Amadeus, man, he's gonna be the next guy. We got Austin Hooper, who came back, another veteran tight end. One thing we knew about Austin Hooper when he was in Atlanta before, as well as when he went to Cleveland, he was a red zone target. So that's gonna help out a lot right there. But some people say that he's there, and there's a possibility of them trading Pitts. I don't see that, but anything can happen. But I do see a nice 12 personnel offense right there. You know, you can even see a 13 having what's going in there. You can do a lot of things out there. You can do a lot of things, a lot of play action. If you're in 13, just have Warner come up to like a blocking back. So it's a lot of things, a lot of run plays, a lot of blocking plays. Because Austin is a decent blocker. Todger said here. What's Todger said? He said, "Hey, coach, what do you think about Aaron Jones and Nick Chubb as backup running backs, or do you draft a guy that I think either one of them would be a deadly 1-2 punch?" Aaron Jones, he gets hurt every year though. I like him, but Nick Chubb, it will work. It will work because he knows the offense. I think it would work, but he said Aaron Jones is not a free agent. Now he has one more year in Green Bay, not Green Bay, but what's that damn town? Minnesota, I think he does. Yeah. He said, "With what we done in free agency, can you see us drafting a wide receiver?" More about the draft stuff, that's gonna be tomorrow. I'm just going over all these free agents today. But yeah, it's possible. It's possible. You'll see. Yeah, with five picks, yeah. If you trade back and get extra picks, that's a good possibility. That's a real good possibility. We pick up maybe 2. I'm gonna give you the guys who I think would be there, who I would like to see have a chance to come here. So I'm gonna give you those guys right here tomorrow. All right, who have we got? Talk about Austin Hooper, and his level of impact is probably moderate. Like I said, he's not gonna be the number 1 tight end, I don't think. So, but yeah, he's a short yardage target. And like I said, he's a very reliable blocker. So that's gonna help in that 12 package as well as that 13 package if they decide to go that route. All right, let's get down to this other kid we just signed, Cameron Thomas. This is on the defensive side. He's definitely going to be a rotational piece. He signed a 1-year, $3.1 million deal. He played in Cleveland. I think he played somewhere else, but I think he played in Cleveland. What he brings, he has good run defense. He has pass rush depth. And he's an insurance policy just in case JPJ is not going to be here. That situation is going to affect the roster a little bit. But, you know, if he can get so much going, you add the pieces to get those, to take over those 10.5 sacks. And somebody else may just be a breakout player. So, but yeah, he's going to be a moderate rotational contributor. And I think he's going to be okay too, man. So I don't see him. He's going to probably get 25% of the defensive snaps. So you check out all these guys that are going to be rotational piece. I don't see him being a starter, but you never know. We don't know what training camp going to look like. Like they said, like Ian said today in his Metcon, we ain't named no starters yet. So y'all take that in effect. You know, we haven't named the starter yet. That's no. Only people I see that going to be a starter. What's up, Jerome?
What's up?
What's up? How you be?
Man, pretty good. Good Friday. Off work. Got feet up on the couch.
I got you. Appreciate you for hopping on, man. By the way, guys, we got Jerome in the house with me today, man. I sent this thing out to a couple of people, you know. They may be busy. This was like a last minute. Well, I did it yesterday, but I didn't tell nobody. I forgot to tell everybody about it, but it's okay.
Hey, Coach, what you think about that Deshaun Hand signing?
Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We run down the list right now. We run down the list. Now, what you think about? I'm gonna go back to let you give your take on it. Amadeus Zacchaeus, how you feel about that?
I love that move, man. You gotta have that good veteran guy in the locker room. He can be a liaison. He played with Matt. I mean, he was with Chicago. I mean, that's just one of those players that when your organization is going back to a certain way, he's one of those guys that you need to have, man. Everywhere he went, you know, he performed up to his contract, sometimes above it. You know, and that's just what we need. And it's funny you brought him up, man. Honestly, this free agency class, we're gonna go into the draft and probably do BPA because it's not a position
I see that.
Plus, other teams may leave certain players on the board. They go, oh well, Atlanta don't need this, they don't need that. I mean, we didn't sign a free agent running back so far, and we haven't touched a corner. So I'm not saying that we're gonna, take a running back with the second pick, but I do think it's some corners that's probably gonna fall to us in the second round, hopefully.
I agree with you. I agree. Okay, let me give you another person. Jahan Dawson.
Love the pick. And the contract, because I looked it up. If you look at his numbers, that's what typical slot receivers getting. They getting about 2 years, 10 to 12 a year. Speed guy can play. Definitely gonna be dangerous in the slot. I think he has the potential to be what we wanted Mooney to be, because I mean he don't miss a lot of games.
Right.
I liked it though. And when I say a number 3, I'm not saying that he's gonna be, the third option, just more or less that slot guy.
Right. So what do you put OZ? Is he gonna be the 2 or is he gonna be the 3?
Nah, I think they both gonna rotate because I think with Stefanski, we're gonna run a lot of 2 tight ends, a lot of 3 receivers.
Okay, I see it.
He's trying to prove that he can run without a fullback. He's done it for the last season.
That's true.
So I think they're gonna. Honestly, I think that number 2 receiver may be in a draft pick because they saying the kid that Penix played with is moving up some boards. What's his name? Went to
Boston.
Bama.
Boston. Oh, the one that who went to Alabama?
And Jeremy.
Jermaine.
Yeah, that's it. Jermaine Bernard.
Yeah. I've been doing. I did like 12. What's called on the last 2 days? What's called? He's sitting there.
Yeah, and he reminded me of Rowdy because I looked at his combine.
Yes.
He ran about a 4.45, 4.48. That's not slow. That's fast enough.
That's moving.
So I wouldn't be mad with him, man, because I mean they got some history together, and he can run block. He's physical. He's good after the catch. I just think he had like some nagging little hamstrings and injuries like that. But I mean, I don't think that's gonna prolong his pro career. But if he's there at 48. And it's not a D tackle there that we like or a corner, I wouldn't be mad.
Right. What did he say? He said, hey, Coach, do you still think we draft Branch? He's explosive. We'll take us to the next. I'm actually seeing Branch fall out of the Falcons' radar. You never know, but I see him falling out the radar right now. I don't see him coming to the Falcons. I think he's going to be a first-round guy. I actually think he is.
That's what I said, Coach.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a first-round guy now. I don't see him falling that far down to us. Got another one. Austin Hoop.
Great, man. Great sign. See, what I like about it is now Warner can be more of that H-back role, going and blocking, being that traditional fullback. I mean, Hooper is a quarterback's best friend, man. He's going to catch the ball. He's going to block. I mean, because think about how good we ran the ball that Super Bowl year with him as the starting tight end.
Yes,
it means he can block. So I love it. And then he's the ultimate consummate pro that Pitts need. And he's gonna come in here, man.
Mentor, he has a mentor found.
Right, he gonna leave his ego at the door, and that's what I like about this free agency class, man. We signed a lot of good players, but they're team players as well.
Good
and
vets, good team vets, yes, exactly.
Yeah, we didn't sign no bums. We signed some guys that some of them are older, but they got playing experience, and even the young ones, like Christian Harris, he's young, but he's played. So I'm digging it so far, Coach.
All right, sounds good. Okay, let me get to this next guy. I would just start talking about Cameron Thomas. 1 year deal, $3.1 million. Played in Cleveland. So but one thing that they say about him, he's good in the run. I watched some of the video. He's good in the run.
He's an edge setter. And hopefully he can be a template for what we want Trice to be. If Trice can go on and be healthy.
If he can be healthy.
Yeah, gives him that player, add some size to the edge group. Because a lot of these other guys are about, 6'3-ish, 6'2-ish, 245, 250.
Right.
So
he got some size on him, yeah.
He got some size. You know who he can be, Coach? I think he's going to be our Brooks Reed.
Yeah, so I think I heard somebody say that. I came in with it. I heard that the other day, or somebody said it. But yeah, I can see that. Yeah, a good signing, and like I said, what Ian's doing right now, man, it makes my skin crawl because it seems like it's so good right now. I just hope I hope everything can just be put together in one, Right.
And I think all these guys could have went to other teams and probably got more money, but they see what we're building here, and then it's you have a deep team, you have a good team, and this kind of reminds me of the 2012 and the 2016 team. The reason those made it so far because they were deep, especially this defensive line, this rotation. And then, like you alluded to, when you have an offseason like this and can't nobody really pinpoint where you're gonna go in the draft. See, now you could manipulate some teams. Now you could work out a particular player, doing the pro days and think, oh, they going this way, they going corner. And then some teams before you could do something kind of shaky and then really have your man fall in your lap.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I agree. That's a good point. All right, who's my next guy I'm talking about? All right. We got a kicker.
Finally.
Nick Foles. The man is 175. But he's accurate. He's accurate. We got a new special team coach, so he must have said, go get Nick Foles. He's free.
Yeah. And we got a good punter too.
Didn't they say the punter?
Wasn't the punter like third in hang time average or something like that?
He was like third. They say he's a field changer. So that's what we needed.
Yeah, because what's the name was just too inconsistent. Like the defense would pin a team back, or the offense would it'll be one of those 3 and outs where we chewed up clock and we just needed to play the field position.
Right. Yeah, kicking 20 yards.
Yeah, kicking it 20 yards. Just that. And see, that changes the momentum of the game. A missed field goal, a blocked field goal, a shank punt, a big return, those change the outlooks of the game. A lot of times they be the shot in the arm that team needs. It just for us, special team wise, it was going the other way. We was giving.
He didn't have a lot of hang time either, though. That was the thing. His hang time was not that good. He kicked it far, but it was like line drives, and they get the ball and they run the 20 yards already.
Right.
To get down there. So yeah, that was his problem. So, go ahead.
And wasn't the Nick Folk like one of the better directional kickers as far as the like making?
No, that's Jake Bailey. Nick Folk is the field goal guy.
Well, no. I was saying on the kickoff. I read somewhere that said like Nick Foley learned this new kickoff rule. He know how to get it in that landing zone.
And he's the one. He's the one that was having a problem with last year with the Jets. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But last year
they called it like a knuckleball type thing.
Right, man. So hopefully he can be our next Money Mac. Money Mac was a little old like that, but he was money though.
But he wasn't 41 yet. Matt came in. Brian came in like 37, 36, 36, somewhere.
Yeah, he was somewhere.
But yeah, he was 20 to 29 on field goals last year, so that's not bad.
All right, and then that's in New York too, and all that wind and rain. So
in that bad field. So yeah,
that's horrible field up there. But he did his thing, so I ain't mad at him. I take it.
I don't know how much he signed. I don't think he signed for that much, but this Jake Bailey kid got 3. Now we signed him for 3 years. He got 3 years, $9 million. So that means he's gonna be here.
He's gonna be. That's gonna be our punter for at least 2 more seasons. But I got a question, Coach. Let me see if you kind of see it the way I see it now. Mm-hmm. With the James Pierce situation, I ain't gonna spend a whole bunch of time on it.
Go ahead.
Now the fact that we brought in Ecubun, the fact that we brought in Azeez Ojulari, Now I look at it more or less like you're replacing Floyd and you are replacing Eben Ketty. Now, in the event he does get a 4 or 5 game suspension, won't that rotation be even better when he gets back on the field? Like,
most definitely.
To sign those 2 players that we signed, and these ain't just slouch edge rushers. Like, they both have had at least 7 or 8 sacks. And I think Ekubun had his best year under our current D-line coach. Now, when they was with the coach together. So
yeah, with the coach, yes.
Man, I'm looking forward to this one, coach.
I think the D-line is actually going to be solid, I feel.
Right.
I think they're going to be real solid because they got size. Because, like I said, advocated what, 250, give or take?
Yeah.
So we got some guys that are 270 that's playing the edge and stuff now.
Right.
That can get off the
So if Christian Miller's there for would you still take him with the current rotation of the D-line? Because we brought Laquel
Christian Miller?
Yeah, if he's there for that, would you still take him?
Christian Miller? Who is
the guy from Georgia, D-line.
Oh. If he's there at 48, I think that for some reason I don't see them drafting that D lineman like that. But if he's there, I don't. If they said best player available, if he's the best player available there, and that's a need you need, yes, I had to go get him.
Because they're saying that orange guy that you like, the one I think he got a Iowa State. They saying he's a fast riser. See, me and you was thinking, okay, he may be there in the 3rd. They saying some teams.
Oh yeah, he's jumped up now. He's definitely second round for sure now. Yeah, he's definitely jumped up.
I'm like, geez, man, we might have to just. But with Hand, I know Hand, he kind of specializes in run stuff and playing in those.
He's what, 290 something.
Well, they got him listed at 302, 303.
He's 302, so
yeah.
But in Hand in Alabama, he played on the outside. He was at 3, 4, 5 tech guy. Yeah.
And I think he's gonna play up and down.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna play up and down the line.
It's gonna be interesting.
It is.
It's him and Rook are the 2 biggest ones on the team so far on this roster.
Well, how big is Mikael? Because I know you remember last
only
year,
295.
Okay, because you remember one time they had him listed.
He was at 314. Yeah, he had gained some weight then. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
We did bring Sam Roberts back, but I kind of think that Hand is a better player than Robert, so I can kind of understand.
I agree with that. Yes.
So I can kind of understand that Robert had that size.
Yeah.
But and we haven't touched the corner yet. And I remember on one of my shows, one of our shows, Sunday, excuse me, I was saying that I felt like Ladarius Sneed was going to get cut, and he did. But I think Sneed is a better nickel corner at this stage of his career. And that's kind of what we need until what's the guy that got hurt?
Billy.
Billy. Yeah. If Billy would have did this like week 4, I wouldn't have no problem. But the fact that
he did it late, back then.
Yeah,
this is Achilles too.
Yeah, he probably gonna miss. Even if he's healthy enough to practice, I still don't think he probably gonna start on the pup list anyway. So
yeah,
But I mean, it was a lot of veteran corners that I thought we would go after, but we didn't. So that's why I was wondering, like, well, is it a corner or corners that we have our eyes on?
That's true. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. This is just a question. I didn't go into it because they had. Do you think the Falcons know something about the Pierce situation? They just keep it.
I do, Coach. I do. I think they know a lot of things. I think that they know that this girl isn't as innocent as she has claimed to be. I think that they know it's some things that were left out in the arrest that we don't know about, because you got to think.
Go ahead.
I think these phone records and certain text, because it came out today that she's still been texting dudes talking about she love them and all. It's just crazy. Yeah, like I heard. I don't think it was as recent as but maybe like a few days before he crashed out. Like let's say like the Thursday of that week that she had. Yeah.
I heard something about a $75,000 too. I don't know how that is.
Well, that's what the hell. Well, I want to say the whatever city that is, because it's not technically Miami. I think it's like a suburb of Miami.
Yes.
I think that the police department or the DA may have put that out, or maybe it was his lawyers. But I heard the same thing too, because I heard it was like I heard that she owed him like $70,000, and then they broke up. So I'm thinking like he probably like, man, well, just run me my money back. You want to break it with me, saying it's fine, well, give me my money. Which I'm not making an excuse for him. He still should have thought, level headed and not done that. And it's mighty funny how you hear people say, "Oh, well, his dad's not in his life," but his dad, they have transcripts of her and James Pierce Sr. talking, and James Pierce telling her like, "Hey, y'all just leave each other alone, this, that, and the third." So I just think it's just one of those toxic relationships that's been going on a long time, and
Yeah.
it's just not understand what's really been going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, to answer your question, Coach, I think they know, because that's the only reason I think they haven't cut him yet. Because if it
Yeah,
was any
exactly. Because usually Falcons pretty fast about cutting people when they go to jail.
right,
Real fast.
and I think the best thing that happened for James Pierce when he bonded out, he probably flew right back up here with his lawyers, talked to Mr. Blank, and then somebody was saying on Sirius Satellite one day I was driving home. I can't think of the guy's name. He was a well known broadcaster. Now he's a podcaster. But anyway, he was saying that under the new collective bargaining agreement, that now you have to let the due process happen
Yeah. Right.
before Cadell could even put you on the exempt list. So let's just say, all the charges get dropped, right? But he gets probation. Cadell could say, okay, I'll put you on the exempt list. We're gonna do a 4 to 6 game suspension. But I've heard people from TJ Hushmanzada, because he has a show on YouTube. He said he was going to reach out to the Falcons and try to mentor him. I've heard John Abraham say the same thing, and even Ray Lewis. So I mean, that's good that other
That's
players.
Raheem. That was Raheem part.
Yeah, it was. He didn't have proper mentorship for these guys. Raheem wanted to be a bully and joke around with you and dance and wear Jordans on the sideline. You have to mentor these kids, because my thing is, we all know that Jalen Walker is a natural leader. His dad was a coach. You saw it in some of the sound bites from this season, and just his whole makeup. You could tell eventually he's gonna be the leader of this defense. But the players that we brought in, they're veteran guys. I think they're kind of taking money's wings to, hey, look, man, this is how you be a pro. This is how you be a professional. And all these kids need that. They do. They really need to learn how to be pros, because let's be real, it's a life-changing event to go from 18 to 20 you in college. I know the NIL changes that, but all these kids ain't getting the big mega bucks like Manning and some of these other guys have got from the NIL. But to go from a 18-year-old young man to a 22, 21-year-old millionaire, that's a lot to process mentally and financially.
Yes. Yeah. All right. But yeah, let's go on to the next guy, Christian Harris. This guy you talked about earlier. Immediate role. Yeah. He gonna have an immediate role on defense, because Caden's gone.
Caden's gone. To me, him and Diablo, I think now having both of them, they can both flip flop in between the mic and the wheel.
Exactly.
And you
both
not
do the
really
same
know.
thing.
I think Diablo gets the green helmet. And then I'm gonna tell you another underrated thing. I know everybody in the chat probably gonna throw up in their lap, but bringing Troy Anderson back, that gives you quality depth too. I'm not gonna just shit on what he did. I mean, to have defensive player of the week, I mean, everybody just don't do that. That's something to do. I blame Raheem for it, because why is your middle linebacker running down on special teams? That never.
You're starting middle linebacker there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's just dumb. You don't do stuff like that, because then, and he never was the same player. Hopefully, he's bounced back. I mean, but the speed, the size that Christian Harris brings, I mean, he kind of reminds me of a bigger version of Deion Jones.
With the Harris?
Of course, yeah, he's probably not the ball hawk that Jones is, but
he's the Alabama kid, ain't he? Ain't he the Alabama kid too?
He's the Alabama kid, sure is. I want to say he played on the last team that actually won a national championship.
So he played with who was before Bryce Young?
Yeah, and I want to say him and Tua may have
on the same team.
Him too. Yeah, probably on that same squad. So he's well too if he came from Bama. I just applaud the GM, man, because he signed a lot of guys that I kind of had my eye on when free agency start, and then just the fact that he didn't break the bank for them lets me know that he knows how to negotiate and he knows how to sell what he wants his vision of the team to be for players. So I'm with that.
Yeah. One thing about Harris, one of his strengths is that his speed and his range. Kids run a 4.45. He can chase down the people on the outside. He can, cover running backs down. That's a good thing. And he's quick on screens and short passes. So that's going to help this defense out a lot.
It is.
With him coming in, JD Bertrand, I think you may be cut this year, brother.
Yeah, or he better run out on special team and make a killing, like you just said. And then we signed the other guy from Georgia, Tyndale. And actually, that championship team, I know N'Kobe Dean got all the praise, but Tyndale made a lot of the play.
Except that one play he messed up on, that touchdown.
Yeah, that touchdown, right. But other than that, that number 41 used to just be flying around the field.
Yeah, he was everywhere.
And
he's a good blitzer.
Yeah, so I think Tyndall is the replacement for JD. And you gotta think JD, that's not really he wasn't he was Raheem's guy, but he wasn't the DC.
I don't think Jeff guy.
Yeah, he's not a Jeff guy. Jeff gave him a chance against the Dolphins, but you can tell as soon as we played the Colts, you didn't really see him anymore. You start seeing the other guy, seeing Harrison, the number 36. He started playing more. So yeah, I think it was a clash of the minds. I think Raheem wanted him out there, or McKay, whoever. I don't even know why they drafted him in the first place. I think that was a family favorite.
I think it was a favor.
Yeah, me too.
So that's what I said. So who the hell is this guy?
Somebody in the organization. That's what I think. I'm right there with you, Coach. With that.
Yeah, but with that speed he has, man, he's one of those guys that can actually watch quarterback. He can spy. We need a spy. He's one of those guys that can spy too. So that's going to help us a lot. Help us out a lot too. Those mobile quarterbacks.
Right. Because what divisions we play this year? I know we played Pittsburgh, and the AFC North, but NFC wise, did we play the West? Yeah, we played the West. So we played San Fran.
We played the West last year.
We did. Oh yeah, you're right. So we played is it Central? Do we know? Who do we play on our schedule? Or do we play the North again? Do we play not the North but the East? Do we play Dallas and Washington again?
Did we play them last year too? No, we played them last year.
We played them year before. We played Raheem's first year. We played the East. Last year,
we played them last year because we played the Giants and everybody last year.
Yeah, we did. So who do we?
So it has to be the Central, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's right. It's the Lions. We play that. We play the Lions and Green Bay, and that division has changed a little bit. The Lions and Green Bay have lost some players. So I'm not saying it's going to be
So Christian Harris, man, like I said, another great depth piece that we're going to be okay with. And I can see him getting about 50 tackles, depending on how much he plays. I can see a couple sacks in him, but I can see a lot of tackle for loss with him though.
And then to go back to what you were saying, that type of coverage, when you're a coverage linebacker like that and you drop back in your depth, let's say you're doing a 5-yard, hook or a 10-yard hook, that's your area. Sometimes that speed and athleticism make the quarterback hold the ball too long. That tight end going up the seam. See, now he can't throw that. He can't throw that quick pass because the linebackers are there.
Now, just a question. With Harris in there, does he become the second best linebacker on the roster? What are you ranking? We're looking at Troy. We're looking at Diablo. We got him. We got Tyndall.
Yeah.
What are we ranking, man?
Man, he might.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
This is one of the strongest linebacker group we had in a long time. Just like you said, this reminds me of that 16, that 12 linebacker group.
Right. So, you remember 16? We had Witherspoon. Yeah. We had Phillip on. What was his name? He went to Georgia Tech for a while. He wore 41 here. Long dreadlocks. Philip somebody in the chat help me out. Can't think of his name, but he played some mean now. But you're right. We got a deep, fast, and he's not a little linebacker. These kids like 6'1", 6'2", 230.
They ain't midgets. You're right. They're not midgets. So
all
right. Let's go on to my next guy. We got Aziz Ojulari, whatever you pronounce his last name.
Yeah, a lot of folk were calling for him too.
Yeah. His thing here, if he can stay healthy, he is a solid pass rusher.
Very solid.
I mean, oh my God.
I mean, him and Ekubun, like you rotate them two, and just imagine. Okay, Pierce gave us 10 sacks last year, right? Mm-hmm. Just imagine you get 5 from Aziz and 5 from Ebukun, and then let's say for all intents and purposes, if James Pierce, hell, if he misses 10 games, he still got 7 to play, which I doubt he gets suspended that long. But if James Pierce missed 6 games,
he's gonna get at least 4 or 5 himself.
Right, that's what I'm saying, and that he might.
And Jalen will get 5.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't see the sacks falling off because you have brought 2 guys in here. Like I said, if Aziz stays healthy, he's gonna give you 6, 7.
Right.
Easily. So
and see with the rotation we put up, we don't necessarily have to go get a stud superstar at corner neither. Because I mean the pass rush should rush a couple of passes this year to help the secondary out. And then like you were saying, in this defense, our corners aren't the ball hawks. It's Jesse and it's Xavier Watts. That's who takes the ball away.
Exactly. Corner, they just got to be when the corner tip the balls up. All corners do knock a lot of balls out there. We just don't have nobody there to pick them up. So.
Yeah, because AJ get his hand on the ball, he'll knock it down. That's the thing I like about him. He may not.
You got to worry about Mike Evans this year. So we
Sure don't. Receiving core. I didn't like ETN going to the Saints so far, but the way the D-line and the linebacker core set up, I think we match up with him well. And that may be a reason why Ian say, hey, I got to get some faster linebackers. Because ETN coming into the division.
I agree with that too. But yeah, like I said, he's proven he has ability. We know he can get sacks. We've seen it.
Right.
We see it. Ever since he broke the rookie record for sacks in New York when he first got there. So we know
when he first got here. Sure did.
But the only thing he had to do is just stay healthy.
And you know what I remember him for? If everybody remember that COVID year, that Peach Bowl when Cincinnati played Georgia.
Oh yeah.
He the dude that sacked Desmond Ritter.
Exactly. Yep, I remember that because Desmond was throwing that thing on us though.
Yes, he was. That's what kind of got him looked at.
He was putting that thing on us though. He was like, "Oh man, Cincinnati beat us. I'm gonna be pissed."
So, yeah, he was throwing and running it. Damn sure was.
But I see OJ, if he does stay healthy and he plays, I know he's definitely gonna be a third down pass rush specialist.
See what it is? We signed 2 guys I felt like are better than Evan Ketty because AK was just
he was a pressure guy. He was a pressure guy.
He was a pressure guy. Like he would run you into another sack. But these guys are pressure and sack guys. Like they get there and they finish.
Like I said, I want to come out of college. So yeah, you're right.
Me too. And I like guys that come from good programs, and then when they get to the league, they get coached up by good coaches. So Aziz has been to some good D lines with New York and with Philly. I forgot who he was with last. He was with Philadelphia and but got hurt, right?
He was with Philly. Yep, he was with Philly.
Yeah, so and then our D line coach has spent time in Philly, and then he spent some time with Ian. So Ian knows the type. You could tell Ian is in tune with his coaching staff because he knows exactly.
He getting exactly what they want. Exactly. Mm-hmm. That is definitely a true statement. All right, who else I got here? I got LaCale London returning.
Oh, I love that.
This was a good pick. I'm glad they brought him back. I'm definitely glad they brought him back because he had 5 sacks last year. People don't realize this dude had 5 sacks last year in very limited time. He didn't play a lot.
And he got hurt, coach.
Was he on the injury reserve?
Because you remember, okay, the Buffalo game, he was inactive. I remember that because I remember Sam.
Oh, Sam, the Sam guy. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he was playing a lot.
that's right.
And then, but Raheem, and they were so weird with that damn injury report, and I think they was doing that because of lead better ass. Now he gone, so maybe the new regime will be a little bit more truthful.
Right, right.
But yeah, I mean, and then for him to carry that weight that he carried and still had 5 sacks,
Yeah,
that's good. Because I know some guys come into training camp a little overweight because they know they're gonna lose weight
right,
and
right.
get down to their playing weight. And then you got some guys that can just kind of teeter around it. But down here in Georgia, it get hot, so you might want to come to camp maybe a pound or two over because you're gonna lose. But yeah, that was one of my favorite re-signings. Having him.
Washington? What school did he go? What college did he go to? Did he go to? I don't know. I don't know.
Was it Illinois? I know it was like a Midwest, somewhere in the Midwest. If I'm not mistaken.
I'm just curious what school he went to.
How y'all doing? Come on, man. You ain't help.
Let me see what Big Man went to.
Yeah, but Mikhail, that was a
great. I'm glad he came back. I'm actually glad he came back. He's one of the. I think he's the only D lineman that wasn't on the contract that they signed back. I think.
Yeah, they signed back. Yeah, everybody else they let go.
Yeah. So that's a great pickup right here. A great return pickup, I guess you want to call it. Like he's gonna definitely be in that rotation, and he may get more snaps this year because he was kind of he's proven.
And like I was telling a guy earlier, if you got a 6-man rotation and everybody's at least 295, that's a good D line.
It is.
That's a good D line, and you sprinkle
everybody's 295 and above.
Right. That's a solid D line. And then with Olbrich and with our D line coach, they're heavy rotation guys, so they're gonna have at least 6 active D linemen on game day.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the next guy. We talked about him earlier. Shannon Tindall. This is what they're saying about him. What he brings to the team. He's elite athlete. He's elite. He's an athlete. That's what he is for sure. And they're saying he's a strong team, strong special team player.
Mm-hmm.
But he can also be.
That's why him and Troy.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna have to battle for that position.
Yeah. And see,
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's gonna. You could tell last year the coverage unit sucked. How many games would you say we lost last year, Coach, due to special teams?
Well, I know for special teams itself, I'm gonna say 4 games. I know missed field goals, so and so.
That's what I'm saying. And then on coverage,
then guys,
the Jets game we lost. Especially that Colts game. We had a better special team. We beat the Colts probably by 10 points.
And you made the playoffs.
All right. And you make the playoff. You win the Colts game, you win that Jets game, you're in the playoff. And Raheem is still here, and we probably still have the same GM. So everything happened for a reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not, we have some injury this year, man. We got some quality backup.
Yeah, if they can hold them on that special team too, because some of these guys be special team players. See who they bringing in too, I think.
Now, are you shocked, Coach, that we haven't signed anybody in the secondary yet?
That's why, like I said, I'm gonna talk a little bit about tomorrow. I think we're going pretty deep on cornerbacks
and O-line too, because on the offensive line.
Yeah, I see a tackle getting picked up. I see maybe 2 cornerbacks getting picked up. I got 2 of them. I'm gonna talk about them tomorrow. See what you guys think about them.
They did say during the combine we interviewed this big tackle. I think you had posted it from Twitter. Big guy. I want to say he's from a Eastern, one of those schools out your way. And then we interviewed the big kid from Miami. Their tackle.
Yeah.
So, and both those guys probably 4th, 5th rounders. In today's NFL, you don't necessarily got to get a 1st round tackle. You get you, especially
you just need a big guy that ain't scared, who want to be a dog and just take up space. That's what you need.
Because you think about it, in today's NFL, McGarry probably would be like a 4th round pick because he's that same mold of clay that you're talking about, just a big guy that you could just mold into being a player.
who like
It
the
took him
mall people.
about 3 years to kind of catch on.
Yeah. It's like I said, I'm excited a little bit. I'm kind of excited. But yeah, Kendall, man, I think he make the. I hope he makes the team. But you never know.
I think Bertrand know his days number. Cause Bertrand, the little condo he got, he probably put that up for sale.
He put it up for
just
sale already. Told him just go home. Just go home, boy. Go home.
He enjoying it. He enjoying it while he can. We'll see him in the UFL. Maybe he goes there.
They start playing pretty soon.
They do.
Is it this week? I think this week.
This week or next. And so me and you, and it's probably some younger people in chat, but me and you remember NFL Europe and why I like that.
Definitely. Yeah,
because
you got a lot of guys who played over there in the summertime.
Oh, did. And what I liked about it, you could allocate and send players that you wanted to send and develop. And that's where the league is messing up at, because that other league not really like that. At least in NFL Europe, these guys know, hey, I'm still on a roster. I'm just here to develop my game. So imagine if we still had that. We could have sent Gwen down there. We could have sent a lot of linemen that or players that I felt like had potential that just needed to play more. But
he's now in Baltimore with what's called now though, Leffert.
Yeah. Yeah, they said you threw a party when you found out about it, Cole. That's what I heard.
Did I threw a party? No, I ain't do all that. Who's that?
Coach,
what's going on there, Brian?
And same old shit, just different toilet. Friday night.
Oh, yeah, cheese.
Hey, cool. Wait a minute, Coach. Hey,
Coach.
Crazy. Coach. Was it hog head cheese, Coach?
I don't want none. But yeah, who's next? Old lineman, Corey Levin, picked up by Falcons. We played Tennessee with the current old line coach. So that was probably one of his decisions right there.
I liked him too, Coach. That's another depth move for him.
He's a center, right?
He plays up and down the line, they say. Guard.
Yeah, guard, center.
They say emergency tackle if you need him. Emergency. It has to be an emergency. so I think he may be that backup guard that, guard center person that the Falcons are going to keep on line. Because he's versatile in both of those guard and what's going. So
I need somebody.
Man. What is that? He gonna be a game day backup for somebody. So
what Wilkerson wanted?
Like we were saying,
we're gonna talk about Wilkerson in a minute. They said Wilkerson been acting a fool on Twitter and stuff.
Oh yeah, he has. 28-3-0 false start Freddie, man. He switched up on him.
Quick. He ain't got no team, but he's doing.
Now he with Arizona. He out there with Algier. Algier pissed right now.
Damn it, Wilkerson.
There's gonna be a lot of Wilkerson and missed blocks uploading.
What you call him? False start Freddie.
False start Freddie. That's his name.
But yeah, so it's gonna be very, 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 very interesting. All right.
You know what's crazy? Crazy, Coach? People don't realize 2 of Matt Ryan's longest touchdown passes. We signed both of them.
Exactly.
Yep.
OZ and Hoops. Yeah, you're right.
But Hooper had an 80 yard against Chicago. He on the whole team. I remember that.
My boy Hoop dog.
We just gotta make sure the person get down to him like Matt did.
Well, and then I'm gonna tell y'all another thing I like. It's competition up and down the board. Linebacker, wide receiver, the defensive line, the quarterback room, because don't get me wrong, if Tua has a good season, then maybe we come to the negotiating table. But I think this was all to just give Michael Penix some
competition. Yeah.
Yep, basically. That's all it is. And Cam Newton, they're still talking that bullshit.
He ain't paying attention to him.
And he sit his ass down. Boy, that showed his shot.
Cam's on the Kool-Aid.
He might well just hang it on up. You and that damn dumbass lampshade you be wearing on that show.
Yeah, say with a lampshade.
Like a palm tree with a bandana on.
Like a ghetto raven.
All right, let's move on to this next person. Chris Williams came from Chicago, so this is definitely an end bring in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He sounds like a count by the dude to me. I could be wrong. He can come in and surprise everybody, you know.
He may be one of those defensive guys too.
Hopefully he is.
He may be a rotational guy.
About what 6'2", 6'3", about 300 each. He got
Let me see.
five.
Let me see how big he is. I got him right here. Let me see my depth chart. Where's my chart at? I got the chart. How big is the boy? How big is that ball? Chris Williams.
I paused that, Ocho.
They got a Christian Harris and a Chris Williams. I wonder can they sing?
All right.
All right. He is. How tall is that son down there? He's 6'2", 298. He can eat a cup of cheeseburger, be 305. Yeah. He looked like Grady just a little bit to me though, but that's another story.
Coach said you come cheeseburger 305.
Cheeseburger.
Couple. All greasy ones too.
Hey, get him a 2P, he'll be 315.
Yeah, just sit his ass to Popeyes every day. He'll be okay.
I send him to JJ.
Send to JJ.
Yeah. Night Rider, get him one of them finesse 2-time dives. No milk.
No milk. But yeah, he's gonna be like I said. I think he has good pass rushing from the inside, so that's one thing he was pretty decent at.
Yeah,
but I think he got hurt last year too, though.
Man,
I do remember that guy. He did play early in the season.
He played early in the season, yeah.
Yeah, when the other kid was hurt, when they the big guy, the big D tackle was hurt. Then after that, he kind of sometimes players get hurt, and then another player come back, and the defense be playing so good, the coach don't really want to shake it up, and they kind of just lose the numbers game.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's more of a 4-3 guy than a 3-4 guy.
Oh yeah,
that's just my take on this. So he could be one of those when they go into 4-3 or the pass rush thing. He'd be your guy for the inside run stuff. So, but yeah, what they said, what he's bringing to Atlanta, he's his interior and his size and his strength. They say he's strong now, and they say keep the linebackers clean, so he takes on double teams. So we need somebody like that.
It's funny you said that. I don't like a bunch of 6'6", 350-pound linemen. Reason why? Because they
don't need but one.
That's all.
That's all.
Because when you got a big, tall defensive line, they can get up under your pad. Like you remember when years Jacksonville had John Henderson and the other guy they had. It looked good, but see later in the games when they got tired,
they started standing straight up.
Mm-hmm. Started standing straight up, and them guards getting their damn chest.
When they had Bortles.
Just about at quarterback then.
Yeah,
that's what they had. John.
No, they had what's called what's the guy? He's the quarterback coach in the league. God damn it.
Mark Brunell.
That's when Henderson was there. I could be wrong, but I think that's who they had then. I think Bortles came a little later.
Was it David? Not David Garrard.
David Garrard. He played there too. Who was that?
Byron Leftwich.
Could have been him too.
Could have been him too. He probably came in afterwards because I know they drafted him after Brunell. Now I lived in Jacksonville during the heyday of Brunell and Jimmy Smith and Fred Taylor had this little dumbass song they used to play on the radio. With the 69 boy, the year they lost to Tennessee in the championship game.
Yeah, that's the year Tennessee lost his goal.
Who was the other wide receiver though?
McCardell back then.
Ken McCardell, Ken McCardell.
McCardell. So. Young folks in the chat, that's when receivers had to wear 80 numbers. They can even wear the 10.
They can wear no small number.
So couldn't back then.
And linemen couldn't wear no crazy numbers either. Running backs couldn't wear no crazy numbers either.
Sure.
20 had to wear 20 to 39.
Yeah.
No, 20 to 49. 20 to 49.
Right. Wide receiver, your ass was 80 through 89. That was it.
Tight ends too.
Yeah.
So.
And
they win 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Quarterback was what 1 through 19?
Yep.
No, 22. But Doug Flutie.
NFL to turn the rec ball, the pee-wee ball. You win the number now.
Yeah. But yeah, one thing he's gonna be like a person that in case somebody get hurt, he's gonna be playing.
Yeah, he's gonna play. Yeah, I agree.
I can see about 20 snaps a game for him, depending on how many snaps we have.
And especially when we play teams this year that are run heavy, Detroit.
Yes, exactly.
Minnesota,
and that's what you notice. That's what they're building for.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that this is what they're building for this year, because we got a lot of running teams. Bunch
of.
Yeah. So, what else? Who else
Now,
we got here?
AFC wise, I know we play one extra AFC game. Is that going to be that home game that we lose going over to Barcelona this season?
I'm not exactly sure, but I know we play all the third place teams from every division. I know that for a fact.
And we did so good on prime time, it would shock me if we didn't get any more.
Right.
And we definitely won.
Definitely gonna be interesting.
They won all our prime time games. And one thing about Raheem Ugly, he had them boy ready for prime time.
Them boy had himself ready. I want that with him. Them boy had himself ready to play.
Ready to say we can't give him no credit. Yeah, I agree.
I ain't give him no credit.
Raheem
What's up there, Josh Gillum? Peeps, what's going on? 803 Tonio, Miss Tracy, what's happening? Mr. Tracy, I don't know. I'm gonna say Miss Tracy.
Tracy Coleman, what's up?
Tracy Coleman. Huh? What's up, Ski?
And where the hell is Magnus, man?
Magnus at work this time of day, bro.
Mad at making that chopped cheese right now.
Making chopped cheese. Ike Solid, Daryl Prince, 827. Nathan Floyd, what's going on, man? Appreciate you everybody for hopping on here today, man. Just talking a little bit of stuff about these draft picks, man. Tomorrow can be more about the roster and what we need to do to help this roster out. So that's like, then we're going to probably a couple mock drafts tomorrow too. So just stay tuned to tomorrow. But today we just talking about the guys that we have in hand right now. All right. And the last person I think I got here is Deshaun Hand. This man named it Deshaun Hand.
Oh no.
Deshaun Hand.
No.
Hopefully he's good with his hands. Not holding.
Hey, Coach, we got to keep him out the massage parlor, man.
Yeah. That boy probably squeeze a lemon. I don't know.
Keep him away from the massage.
I hope he got big hands. I just hope he got big hands.
Coconut oil from.
Yeah.
Massage parlors and hard head cheese.
Hard head cheese.
See, in the bodies that they're bringing in here, the guys they're playing, they're 4-3 defensive players.
Right.
They're all 4-3 defensive players. So it wouldn't shock me when we do like a 4-2-5. I don't know why I'm saying that. I see a 4-2-5 defense coming.
Coach, he said Mr. Tracy Coleman.
That what he said?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I wasn't sure. Now I know. We just said Tracy. So I want to be sure. This is his nephew, y'all. The guy from up here, Tua is his nephew.
Okay. Oh, Atlanta.
I was wondering he's gonna pop on to say something about it.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
We got an Atlanta.
Yes.
Atlanta.
Okay. Somebody already got a name for the man. Good Lord, boy, you fast.
Atlanta.
He was. That's one thing about Big Hand. I mean, Deshaun Hand. He was good at stopping the run. That's why they brought him in here.
Real good at that.
So that's his thing. He's strong.
He made a lot of plays for the Lions when he was with them. He lived in the backfield, and they didn't have they had Reader up there, so they had some big players.
Yeah.
To go around.
He said you got Ryder White on the podcast.
He called you right away.
Hey, look here, you just don't know how many times that happened to me, dog.
This is one of the guys I know who's a true Falcons fan right here, boy.
Dude, that happened to me. I remember one time I went to a Falcon game at the Dome. The white dude walked up to me. I had on Billy White Shoes Johnson jersey. He's like, "Hey, it's Roddy White."
You should have started signing autograph. Instead, that'd be $5.
I know, right?
That'd be $5.
I should have, boy. I would have had enough money to drink beer that night.
But like I said, we said some earlier today. Also, we bringing in guys that are veterans who had some leadership abilities. And did we had it last? We had Onion Martin. He was the oldest guy in the line, I guess, last year. Had a lot of young boys. The whole line was young.
And then
even the guys they brought in off the West Coast, they were still young.
Yeah.
So
and I like it just proven players from good defenses. I think, and no offense to Fontenot, because Fontenot signed good players too. But I always felt like he was always trying to find lightning in the bottle. Like he always wanted to seem like I can find this underrated guy and prove that I know the league scouting. And he did it with Diablo. He did it with Ellis. But it seemed like look, I'm gonna get somebody that I know, like I know.
Right.
I know his role. You know.
He asked you a question tonight.
Cool like that. Now, when I go to the Falcon game, boy, it ain't nothing but Sweetwater, boy.
Sweetwater, the name of a beer?
Yeah, it's a brand of beer. They got different types. You got the IPA, the Sweetwater 420, the Tropical High Haze, the Day Trip. Matter of fact, my job, we distribute them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We got one more guy that we brought in on defense. That is Samson Abukim. I hate to pronounce his name. We brought some people in, man. Like I said, he played with the Colts. He played with the Rams before.
49. Yeah, he played
49. He played a couple places.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, we brought another edge in, guys. That's what I'm saying.
Aziz Ojala.
We brought in several guys that could play on the outside.
Hey, what they say, Coach, you can never have enough pass rushers, man.
Yeah, like I say, what you said earlier, Floyd's gone, Amber Katie's gone. Somebody got to replace those guys anyway.
Right.
So, yeah. But the roster's building up, man. This is gonna be a good roster. It's gonna have some depth. Like I said, it's all about how healthy this team can stay.
That's the MO for the season. We
stay healthy.
Gotta have it. Because, like me and Coach was saying earlier tonight, right? I like the fact that the obvious needs that we knew going into the offseason, we needed depth on the D-line, depth at linebacker, receiving core. We answered those quick, the first couple quick days of training camp. So going into the draft, like you can't really pinpoint where we want to go, because even right now on paper, we're just gonna say on paper, we returning our top two corners at AJ and Mike Hughes. Now we both know it's a better option, probably in rookie and veteran than Mike. But the rest of the league may not look at it like that. They may say, well, damn, Atlanta going into this with they two corners, so we ain't got to take a corner right here. We can go receiver, we can go another position.
Yeah,
take somebody off that other team's board, and that's what I think gonna
Yeah.
happen.
We re-signed Natron Brooks. How you guys feel about that?
I mean, yeah.
Long as he fumbling, I'm cool.
He got to protect himself too, man. I think that was that Washington game when he got that concussion when he collapsed on the field.
Yeah, it sure was, and he was down.
That shit kind of scared the hell out of me at that game, boy. I was like, oh shit,
he got up. He had to shake those cobwebs out. That's all it was.
Yeah,
and Nite right. We was at that game too, and when he got hurt, it kind of took the crowd a little time to kind of get back in football mode.
It did. Yeah, I forgot what I was in that 100 section somewhere.
Everybody was scared.
Now D-Off is gone. That's gonna be different. So that's why I think we're gonna probably draft a DB, because you gotta have that nickel. I don't see Mike Ford being the nickel.
Nah, he's a special team guy, and
we got some guy named AJ Woods also. I don't know who AJ Woods is.
Is he some kid in the Magnus?
His name is AJ. That's all I can tell you. We got two AJ. Got an AJ Woods. AJ Woods. 10, 195. He played at Pittsburgh.
Okay.
I don't think he played, but he was on Pittsburgh.
Now the room.
I ain't never heard of him.
The room I heard, Coach, it was a nickelback that played with the Jets. He might still be up there, Michael Carter. They were saying he may get cut, And if he is, they were saying as a player for us to look out for because he's familiar with Albert from the New York there. I don't know how true that's what they've been going saying.
Something yeah. Who else we got in this team? All right. Okay, let's talk about the man of the hour. Tua.
Atlanta
Valoa.
What you call it?
Hop Tua.
Hop Tua. Okay. All right. Competition for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People always trying to make it. Why do you sign Tua? Man, hush.
Right.
This is for $1.3 million. You don't let a starting quarterback walk away for 1.3.
Everybody else been praising us about the move, saying we got to steal.
Yeah, you got to steal.
Absolutely. The motherfucker paying them.
This is a steal of the draft. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
You ain't got to pay that $50+ million to it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Miami that bill.
Yeah. They owe him like what, $99 million total.
Mm-hmm.
But with this signing, man, who knows how long it's gonna take Mike to really recover? You want him back fully healthy, right? That's what you do. So if he starts, this is a question I'm gonna ask both of you. Now, if Tua beat Penix out, are we looking for a new quarterback the following year, or you just?
I think so.
I think so too, because the quarterback draft class next year. They say it's supposed to be rich, quarterback rich next year.
Well, quarterback popular. I don't think they're rich. I said quarterback popular. I don't think Manning's going to be that good. That's just me personally.
You got the kid that said that transferred from Cincinnati and went to I think he down there with LSU. He's a good person. I like the boy there in South Carolina, and he did the right thing.
What's that dude named Coach? The quarterback of South Carolina.
The brother kid.
Lenore
Sellers.
Yes, Sellers.
So, but you
got his autograph card, so yeah, I'm hoping he goes well.
And Dante Moore, he coming out too.
Yeah, he went back because he didn't want to go to West Coast.
He knew his ass was going to the Jets. That's why he went back.
He may be in the same situation next year.
Yeah, that's true.
What if he have a terrible season this year? Then his shit gonna drop like Carson Beck did. So, but Carson Beck's on the rise too, guys. So I'm just let y'all know his stock is rising again too. So
that's true. But let me ask y'all this: what would y'all consider a successful season for Penny?
Staying healthy.
He has to get over $3 grand plus. He got to throw at least 20 touchdowns.
Yeah.
At least 20. But then again, if we very successful in running the ball,
you got to worry about all that.
You got to worry about it, and that's what I think.
Like a Jalen Hurts situation.
Pretty much.
That's why I'm thinking, Coach. We may take a running back higher.
I agree. I do.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like maybe 4th round. But then like Ian said, he like picks right. So he might do exactly. Yeah, we may not stay at 48. I don't think we go no lower than 60. Like we go from 48, and I know, Coach, you're gonna have some scenarios tomorrow with the mock. But if we can drop from 48 to 56 and pick up a third, man, I'm all for that. I ain't gonna sit up and lie.
I got some picks, but do you think we go get another linebacker?
I mean, we don't. If I wouldn't be mad, but we don't necessarily have to.
Yeah, we're gonna go over this chart tomorrow too. This depth chart on the position.
You just gotta keep your linebackers clean, and that's what a lot of people gotta understand about some defensive linemen. Some formations, some well, not formation, but some schemes, they don't ask for the D tackle to make the play. Hey, I just need to
keep my linebacker clean. Yeah.
Hey, Tracy, hold on. You mean to tell me Matt Ryan up there looking at Haynes King?
No, he ain't looking at Haynes King. He's looking at that wide receiver, who I always like. Little Eric Rivers. I like Eric Rivers.
That guard too, Coach. Tech
Yeah. They got it. Yeah. What's that boy name?
No, I know he's number 77, but
Rutledge, something like that.
Rutledge. That's probably what Matt was looking at.
Yeah. But they got some now. Tech got some good linebackers too.
Yeah.
So
they got some good linebackers. They got some of everything, man. That team was pretty solid too.
People got to
to the end.
Matt was at the varsity to get him old Orange Julius. He said, "Let me go on over here and see."
You go across the street. Yeah,
You
exactly.
get him Orange Julius.
Matt went and got one of those chili dogs.
Oh no, boy! You talking about that animal on the barn?
Yeah, that thing.
No, sir. No, sir.
That's plop beer face right there, boy.
The animal bun.
The animal bun, but man, I think they made that chili out of hog head cheese.
They did.
Somebody told, man, a lot of folk be like, hey man, you ever been to the varsity? And man, don't nobody eat that bullshit.
When I was a kid, I just loved the place, man. That was like one of the places, that was a reward place when you go to when you was a kid. But now,
Outside of the child, yeah, you're right. But now
that's
some of the best.
Ooh, we going to the varsity, you be clapping your hands, stomp your feet, like, ooh yeah. It's like, oh no, my stomach can't handle that shit no more.
They do that shit no more, Coach.
Made with powder cheese.
But they still be packed though, boy. They still be packed. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, like a lot of folk right now, they talk about hungry as fuck.
The one on Old National pretty good though. I like that one.
Yeah.
All right, what we got? It's okay. Got a question. Just some questions to ask you guys. If Penix isn't fully healthy, could Tua take control of the offense early?
I think he could. Though.
He could.
Nobody knows what we're gonna do. That's the beauty. But before we catch on to our tendencies, it could be week 7, week 8,
exactly.
And in 7 or 8 games, if this team is 5-2, 4-3, I mean, you really can't be mad at that.
Now
I would.
Same question. If he comes back after 5-6 games and he's healthy, and Tua is say 4-1 after 5 games, you keep riding with Tua.
Keep riding with Tua.
Hell yeah.
Tua more proven. He's shown that he can get the job done. It just the line in Miami was so damn ass juice. It didn't make no sense.
And see, we got
way better offensive line than damn Miami.
And we got some competitive coaching staff. They're not gonna come in with that buddy shit right here.
Right. Exactly.
Y'all gonna play some. I'm sorry.
Now with Tommy Reese, nothing. Okay, I'm just putting some stuff right here.
Hey, Tommy Reese can't get drunk, man.
Tommy Reese.
Now Tommy Reese was an Alabama coach, right? I don't think he had Tua, but he was an Alabama. You think he have a little favoritism in there, maybe? Because we don't got a lot of Alabama kids we don't brought in, as well as the Georgia kid.
I got a nickname for him, Coach.
What's that?
Wildfire Tommy Reese.
Oh my Lord. Ric Flair, I'm coming to get you, sucker. No, just play. Tommy Reese.
Hogan, we coming for you.
The name Tommy Reese sound like one of them dudes. He come in the bar, everybody get quiet. Oh God!
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it sounds like.
Oh shit, son, that's Tommy Reese.
You got some Garth Brooks playing in the background. I got friends, Anyway, but no, man. I think, like I said, this Tua pickup is a good pickup. I'm happy that we done it. I wasn't sure about it. Then you had to sit back and think about, $1.3 million because we didn't trade for him. If we trade for him, I would have had a problem.
Yeah, big.
They dropped him in. And he put a statement out today, but he's ready to compete with Michael and getting to know Michael. They both left-handed people get along. I hate to say that, but a lot of left-handed people they get along.
The left-handed people get along.
Yeah, they get along. They get along. I don't know why, but they do. All my kids are left-handed, so I know they get along. Not they get there. No, I ain't gonna say. But no, man,
it ain't too many of them.
Yeah. But
I ain't gonna lie, Coach. I think signing Tommy Reese kind of gonna motivate Penix. I ain't gonna say he gonna get out there and hurt himself to get back healthy.
Right.
Let's go put a chip on his shoulder. Like, hey man, I got a point to prove because signing to is not saying we don't believe in you, but it's kind of like
it's an insurance policy. It's an insurance policy.
Pretty much.
And I want to tour with better talent because, to his credit, he didn't have. Now he probably had a faster receiving core,
Yeah,
but he didn't have the backs and offensive line in Miami.
Right,
yeah. He had a good back with Devon Achane. It's just the offensive line was so shit.
He had a great back with A-Chain. You right about that, bro.
Yeah.
A-Chain's a good back.
They offensive line was garbage can ass booty juice. Now they were bootified. That's what they were. They were bootified.
Your booty is fired. Nice.
Oh.
All right, but anyway, no, man. Like I said, this team, what Ian has done, has made this team like they mean something now.
Yeah,
like they're not the old what we have in the last 8 years. They're actually building depth. They're bringing in bodies that can help this team out in case somebody get injured. We got depth just in case we're into injuries all the way around this whole what's going. So, like you said, I think now cornerbacks will be very important in this draft. So we got to build that cornerback depth because right now we got a couple of guys, but now I see us get another safety too, guys. I don't know what's going on with Helen. I don't know how Helen's going to work out this year.
Coach, it was a safety that Brian had that we were linked to. What's the name? Warren Thornhill?
Who they released the other day?
Yeah, they were saying that he could be a fit here and they said he was high on Stefanski because you know the rule. Everybody had people thinking that the players and like Stefanski over that crap.
Players love Stefanski over there.
They love him exactly.
But you never heard. But it's kind of funny. You never heard Shador talk bad about it.
Right.
You never did. That's a Cleveland thing, man. Cleveland gone Cleveland. So Jimmy Haslam Jimmy Haslam he damn near bad as who else used to be doing all that meddling all the time? Not Jerry Jones, but it was another
the guy in Washington.
Dan Snyder.
Snyder.
Woody Johnson, you could throw him in there too with the Jet. They're saying your boy Kirk might go to Pittsburgh.
I heard that too. I've been hearing that. I heard that just like a couple hours ago. Because if Aaron Rodgers don't come back to him, I don't know what's going on.
Aaron Rodgers, he's gonna drag it all the way out the by train.
Last week, yeah.
He's gonna drag it out the last week. We know how Aaron Rodgers.
Kirk they're gonna sign that CBS contract and call it quits.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers gonna be right there kicking with Pat McAfee. Like he always do.
DK Metcalf really gonna be up there cussing. They sign him, boy.
I see Dre Murphy, AJ brother. He going first round, guy. I hate to say it.
Yeah, he's not gonna
get down to 48. But then again, we may not even keep 48. Like I said, we'll talk more about that tomorrow. So
because he said he likes picks, and he also likes to trade those picks for players. Now this ain't the year to do that. And
next year will be the year to do that.
Well, we're gonna have about 9 picks and about 157 million. So we're gonna go shopping that next year.
It might be more than 157 million because the cap been going up every year.
Yeah, it went up with 22 this year, almost 20 this year. Something like that. Yeah.
And then we're gonna have a little money after June 1st because wasn't Darnell Mooney considered a June 1st cap?
Yeah, it's already in there already. They already got it posted kind of already. They pre-do it. Yeah, let me see what it is. I'll tell you what it is. I got it right.
They say like what? How much they saving on Darnell Mooney?
Like $7 million.
Yeah,
it's not a lot. It's not more you guys. It's not $7 million. I think what it is.
But with Jake, and I think if a vet get cut after June 1st that we won't, we'll probably go to AJ or something like that. Man, let's move a little something so we can get X, Y, Z. Because you always got to factor that in.
Kirk only saved $2 million.
And that comes back June 1st, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna sign the draft class. That's what they're gonna do with that one. Because we don't have a first round pick. So we can really probably sign the draft class without
Kirk's already off the roster. Goddamn, that was fast.
Yeah, that didn't last long at all.
That was fast off that roster.
We already knew Kirk gonna be out the damn devil. Shit. Yeah, don't let the donut hit you with a good loss.
Yeah. Jake contract gave us $10 million. Yeah, Jake contract gave $10 million. Plus, what happened with Jake, you added an extra void year.
Yeah.
So
I think that void year, they say
this is Jake last year, technically what it is.
Yeah, it'll be like, I think with that void year, I think the cap hit for that'll be like what, $3 million?
It'd be cheap.
Yeah, it's gonna be cheap. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah,
So, yeah.
If
you do AJ, you can get about another 10 off that.
Yeah, I know I listen to Andy and Randy every day now.
Right now we sitting at 20 mil.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Cole, that's if right now currently after our signing, we still sitting at 20. I mean, we could go ahead and sign a big fish if we wanted to. I don't think we are. And what I mean by that, I don't think we're gonna sign nobody that's gonna match Ellis' contract or match Algier contract, because we're trying to get those comp picks.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's
Algiers, D. Alfred's, Ellis's. That's almost close to 90 million right there. I don't think we're gonna match that 90 million. So there's a chance we're gonna get probably 2, 3.
That's what I said. We probably get a 5th or 6th and a 7th. And I take it.
I can see that.
Because Coach, you remember back in the day, you couldn't trade compensatory picks. You used to have to use those, but you could trade Now you can. Yeah, now you can, so it don't matter.
Who else we picked up?
And I tell you could trade them.
He's going too. You ain't gonna save no money though.
No, you're not. You're not, but I mean,
I can see Clark Phillip gone. I don't know why, but I can see him gone.
Yeah, that's
he's not that guy.
Coach, how much is what's the name contract right now?
Who was that?
What we say for Mike Hughes?
Mike Hughes. Not gonna save a lot, but like $400,000 if you cut him post June. $480,000. He has a lot of guaranteed money.
Yeah, so that's the thing, and they probably keep him. He may not be a starter. See, I think
he'll be a good rotation though.
Yeah, if Mike Hughes can play the nickel until Bowman ready, and then you draft a kid that can play on the outside. See, I'm cool with that because I think Hughes is a better nickel corner. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like him on the outside.
Hey, Murphy got a question for you, Coach. Do you think Dawson can take that number 2 wide receiver spot?
Well, who else going to take it? Take it from who?
Right.
I'm just take it from who?
Only way
Dre
Murphy, he don't take that spot, Dre, is if a rookie followed us at 40, like let's say Branch fall or Brazil fall. Because the mocks I've been seeing, both them boys been going at 41, 42, 38.
Right. I caught what's called him a couple of times. Brazel.
Yeah.
I caught him a couple of times at 48. He's like 52 and stuff like that. But
Coach, your boy Lemon was a lemon. Did you see his Did you see his 40?
No.
Yeah, I heard about it. I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
No lemon.
That boy like a Plymouth, a Studebaker out there running.
Not a Studebaker.
Hey, I see Kobe Bryant probably being that guy. I see him being that guy.
Yeah, Mike
for Mike Hughes.
You can thank Mike Evans for that, boy. he was struggling, but he held his own to get Mike Evans, boy.
Yeah, the one thing the Falcons have always did in our history, we've always had some undrafted gems.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
We always pretty good at finding that little undrafted gem. So maybe Kobe and LaCale London, like those are the 2 most recent ones I can think of.
Yeah, what Dollars was what, Coach?
He was drafted
third round?
Third, fourth round. Yeah, third, fourth round.
And
Root came in the same time. No, he was drafted 4th round because Root was 2nd round. Yes.
Yeah, Root was 2nd round.
Yeah, Root was 2nd round.
So let me ask you this, Coach, since we the Night Riders, since we're bringing this up, is Root falling out of favor with the new coaching staff? I mean, I know. But what I see in London,
I think Root gonna be around still.
Okay.
He got to be around.
Now, if they draft one of these top guys at 48, like one of those boys from Florida, or they draft somebody like a spacey detail, he's gonna lose some playing time. But then again, these guys rotate so much.
Right.
Most of these D linemen who's on those front guys, they only playing like 25, 30 snaps a game.
Right.
If that.
Somebody brought that up on a podcast. They said that's why they like playing for Quinn and that style. Because of the rotation that they do.
They all get nobody just you call them a starter, but nobody starter because everybody getting almost the same amount of snaps.
Right. So you really just rotating guys.
Yeah, rotating guys, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Only reason they're a starter because they the first ones out of the rotation.
On the field, yeah.
Hey, I'm interested to see what Zach Harrison gonna be at.
Yeah, healthy Zach.
Zach and Deshaun Hand gonna be playing the same position.
They are.
So, but they also got this guy, Elijah Garcia, came from the Giants.
He's a big guy though.
He's what 6'5", damn, 302.
Man.
I like that size on him.
That's a nice size.
Ooh.
But can he make the what's called? He played with the Rams, played with Denver, he played with New York. I don't know if he had any playing time, but yeah.
We really don't even have to draft a D lineman, y'all think about. I know we are still.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know though. That's the thing. I'm still skeptical about what they're gonna do in this draft.
Or linebacker. All positions we ain't touched is corner and safety. And I ain't saying we're gonna go secondary with a second or third pick.
And O-line. Well,
offensive
tackle.
So let me ask you this, Coach. Who's the best tackle that would be on the board at 48?
OT?
Yeah, to groom behind Jake. And I wouldn't be mad at that pick now. I really wouldn't now, to be real with you. If a corner or receiver ain't there, I ain't mad at the offensive line.
That's so many out there.
Freeland gonna be gone.
Yeah, Freeland going. Freeland first round pick. He's going first round for sure. Everybody keep talking about a center. I don't see a center getting picked up. I think if they didn't like what's going, well, we'll find
they
out
already picked up a center though, the one from Tennessee, right?
Well, he's versatile.
Yeah, it's a possibility he could take Newell's job, man.
But yeah, he's very versatile. So
yeah, because he knows.
You know what? I don't think he can take Newell's job. I'm gonna tell y'all why. When a lot of these teams do look at this analytics stuff from PFF.
Yeah.
Newell was actually a damn good lineman.
Whoa, he had a better year than Lindenbaum, really.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
He really, that's what shocked the shit out of me when I said, damn, I said that's why I backed off the center, the drafting the center talk myself. I was like, shit, Newell's there real out there playing.
Yeah.
I don't know if this guy gonna be this D lineman from Iowa, Dunker.
D lineman from Iowa. I already like the sound of it.
His name is Jennings Dunker.
I like that center for Iowa too. What's his name? Logan Jones. He can come.
Logan Jones. Yeah, Logan something. Yeah.
He can come on down late. If you're gonna draft the center, I would take Logan to develop behind.
There's a lot of tackles out there. They're so damn big. All these boys are 6'5" and above, man. That's crazy.
And see, that's what I'm
eating all hit. But they were all eating hog head cheese.
No.
These boys are big, man. They all big. Dunker is 6'5", 319. I don't know. But why people get some linemen from some small schools that nobody know about, but the scouts don't see, and like
they better not come from Hofstra.
Coach, what a prop 48? Would you take him?
I didn't hear you.
The big Caden prop to fail to 48. Would you take him?
He's a mauler. He is a mauler. If we're gonna run the ball out, yeah, I take his big butt. That dude, he's actually pretty athletic to be so big.
Oh,
so didn't they put that sucker in the backfield last year a couple times? They put him out.
Threw a screen
to him, right? And he scored on it. Just run the motherfuckers over.
Hey, look at Drake that telling us about that drinking the damn Four Loko. I don't drink no damn Four Lokos, man. Stop
suicide liquor. That's that suicide liquor right there.
I ain't drunk a Four Loko since I was about 20.
If he falls to 48, man, that'd be strange.
Yeah, it would. I'm just
Tommy
thinking
Reese coached him too, though. So
because you're thinking about Fanu, the boy from Miami with that weird name. I ain't gonna try to say his name. Francis Moore. However you say his name, Freeling. They're probably the three that's gonna go in the first round.
And Ruben Bain.
Yeah.
No, you got the kid from A&M too, who may go in the first round too, though.
Which one? What's his name?
Damn, what's that boy name? God damn it. Let me find my
The
list.
left tackle, right?
Yeah, he's a left tackle too. No, yeah, Freeland's number 4. No, I'm thinking this kid from Utah, Caleb Lumbo. And they usually have some good linemen too, though.
Caleb Lomo,
Lumu, whatever his name is.
I thought you said Caleb Lomo. I'm like, what, he finna go cut some grass?
He do a lot of cut blocks. That's why his name Lawnmower.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But yeah, it's Arizona State got a nice tackle guy named that Max inner ankle, whatever his name. I can't remember. These guys have to fuck that name.
Sound like an Achilles tendon to me.
Yeah. But he's the right tackle though.
Planter.
But did y'all see them keeping not Jake, but what's that boy name? Caleb
McGarry.
Yeah.
Didn't they just pay him?
Well, he was paid last year. You can cut him.
I will say this, Coach. If it's anybody that's a cut, potential players, his ass, because we get back a grip. I ain't saying they gonna do it though, but I mean,
actually, you don't. No, you cut Caleb, you don't get nothing back. So I wouldn't cut him.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't.
No, you don't get nothing back.
Like 15 million back from cutting Caleb.
No, you don't get nothing from his back. You cut him before June. You losing 1 point. You losing 15,000. Well, 1.5 mil. You cut him after what's called. You ain't losing nothing.
Mm.
You get 0 dead cap. You just got to pay that. You have 14 million in dead cap.
I keep him. I mean, he's 30. What? 132 years old. He got
if you can trade his ass, you get $11 million. But I wouldn't trade him. Got that run game going to the right side was a little down last year.
It was.
Damn it, Wilkerson.
Even though both Bijan
Wilson was actually better in pass blocking than he was in run blocking.
Yeah,
he was.
So
yeah, when he wasn't jumping outside
and getting people hurt.
Yeah, he did have that problem. But if you with the we're not gonna by cutting people post June. You can cut Pitts and get all your money. You can get all your money back from Pitts.
Hey, Jerome.
You ain't gonna cut him.
Hey, Jerome. False start. He got Hart. Jackson Dart.
If you cut Charlie Warner, though, you save 4.7 mil.
I saw that, but see, the thing is, hey, 4.7 mil, man. We be having a talk. He gonna have to come in the office and explain the thing. So I'm saying, look, man. I ain't saying he ain't worth it, but
restructure that thing.
yeah.
Let me get at least 2 back from you on this first year. Next year you be free.
And if he say no, you just send JPJ to go collect the money. You know he gonna get it back.
Just don't send him in no Lambo.
See, I don't think about JPJ. His contract could probably be voided because of this incident if they were to cut him.
Yep.
That's true. He better stay out of trouble.
Yeah. But I don't know how that contract was written. If they knowing Terry and those guys, they didn't give him no exempt thing on his contract. He's gonna be guaranteed all that money.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Just knowing them, so you don't want to cut him.
I will say this: if he was in this draft, he would definitely have been a top 10 pick easily. So I'm not upset that we gave up the pick for him.
Right.
I hate that happen, but this
the situation right now. That's all right.
It's really a strong draft, especially. I mean, it's top heavy at edge, but I mean, look at what the Giants going through with their Rick. He falling asleep looking at Pornhub, but at least James Pierce produced on the field. So it's like we ain't had that happen in so long in Falcons. Usually our rookies get hurt the first year, or something. They just ain't playing for whatever reason. Usually with the Falcons history, it's been year 2 with some of our rookies, especially on defense.
Right.
Not with their players.
See, we can restructure Chris Lindstrom too and save about $11 million.
So, but he can do the same. So, what we would convert his signing bonus? I mean, his base salary.
Yeah, it's a signing bonus. That's right.
And save it.
Yeah.
See, that's the beauty of it, Coach. That's what I was telling folks, man. If we want to go out here and sign, because this is what day 4, day 5 free agency, right? So contracts are getting low. Ain't no really about to sign no more big ones. Everybody getting these 1 year.
So AJ can be restructured.
1 year the
you
whole
can say
league.
10 there.
So that's $30 million on the book.
That'd be $40 million in the book. We can get both of those two guys if we restructure.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: are you happy with what we signed?
Oh yeah,
right
now I'm ecstatic.
So if Ian closed the checkbook after June 1st, you good?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I just wish most of the fan base could see everything the way Coach do. But that's not the case.
Some of these goddamn fans, they so damn fickle. They think this shit, man. They don't understand the game. If we don't sign the players that they want, it's sorry. That's how they think.
Yeah, that's what they think.
Armchair GM, boy.
We can get some money out of these deals though. So I'm not crying about it.
I'm just along for the ride, Paul.
That's why I don't ever panic when I hear salary cap stuff, because I tell people, if these teams want you or that player to resign, they can make some things happen.
You can happen.
Oh yeah. And it looks like Ian know how to count.
Right. You just gotta know how to move.
I thought Terry know how to count, but Ian got some. He's signing people. Well, Philadelphia. If you learn from Philadelphia, you know how to sign people because.
He worked with Howard Roseman.
They were signing all kind of money. How you sign this guy? Y'all ain't got no money, but they were signing motherfuckers.
He said, I'll show you how to manipulate the cap. Watch this.
He worked under Isaac Newsom and Howard Roseman.
So he knows.
It's gonna be great, man. I'm looking forward to.
Deals where teams were getting fucked over signing a guy for 6 years, $60 million, and he only played 2 years, and they cut him. Them days pretty much over. Y'all notice the 3-year deal is the new 5-year deal. Everybody
right on. Yeah.
Yep, 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, everybody gets deals like that. That's why when these players get cut, they don't sign for the same money. Just like I ain't gonna lie, I was shocked that that guy that Chicago cut got that big of a deal for the Giants. But the Giants just was thirsty, like we need you now, so we just gonna overpay.
Yeah,
they were thirsty.
Yeah,
that's all they were.
They need some milk.
But I'm gonna say this: it was the old regime. They would have overpaid. They would have paid Tyler.
Yeah, they would have paid
different people.
Yeah. And they would have got Trick and paid K Nellis. And it would have been a problem. I seen some fans on social media. Oh, the Saints gonna beat it. I said I can't wait for Bijan to run a goddamn wheel route against K Nellis. Sign me up for that. Oh,
okay. Hey, they must have forgot. But they must have forgot Cam Jordan ain't there no more.
Yeah, he gone. That's what I'm saying. But see, New Orleans,
David left too, didn't
he? Yeah. New Orleans, they trying to go back to being an offensive team because
I noticed that.
So that's why they went and got ETN and they signed Nailers and they're trying to.
They still ain't didn't have the line. The line still sucks.
Yes, right here.
And see, I thought that New Orleans was trying to get the running back from Notre Dame, but see now they're probably gonna draft the edge because they just cut your boy. They just cut not cut him, but they didn't sign Cam Jordan, so they probably gonna take it in.
Hey, Coach. Hey, y'all, I'm ready to bounce up out of here, man. I got
all right, brother. We ain't got but a couple more minutes. We got about 15 more minutes.
Yeah, I got to see. I got to hit the road tomorrow.
You going to Atlanta?
I'm going to Savannah tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it back in time to get on the show. If not, I'll be doing it
Sunday morning.
Yeah, I'm leaving early Sunday morning, though.
Oh boy, Lord, be careful driving, bro.
I will. Hey, I have plenty of time to rest. I'm tripping. I ain't gonna be out all night.
Depending on what you see. That's what you're saying there.
Well, yeah, that too.
It depends on what you see.
Yeah, that too. Hey man, y'all fellas, y'all take it easy, man. Y'all
All right,
tune
bro.
in Sunday, man.
We'll
Hey,
see you
ladies.
on the
And
road,
also,
bro.
hey, y'all make sure y'all vote for your boy, Yo ATL Raps Awards. Y'all go to that website, go to page 7, producer of the year. Y'all, we got 1 week. Voting stops on March 20th, man. Let's go ahead and make the last second surge, man. Matter of fact, I'm about to go on the website real quick and I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Please
All right,
do.
sound like a plan.
Win the award, he's gonna change the name to DJ Golden Chris.
Don't do that. You can't get enough Super Golden Crisps. It's got the crunch with punch. Yeah. Let me find it real quick. I think I can put it in here while I'm on the show.
Now, talking about
It's
picking up people. The
my
Panthers.
inbox, Night Rider, so I can share them out.
Okay. All right. Got you. Matter of fact,
Well,
look, I gotta see what all right, we're in the same group chat. Okay.
yeah, we're the same.
Okay, I got it.
But yeah, the Panthers have signed a lot of people too, man. How you feel about the Panthers signing all these folks?
I didn't like the DN they signed. That pissed me off. I
Oh,
ain't gonna lie
Jalen
about
Phillips?
it. He injury prone.
Yeah. They paid him a lot though.
They did. They gave him a lot of money. Then, but now they lost the running back. That's what I think gonna hurt them. They lost Dowdell. He went to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
But and then signing Lloyd, I didn't like the linebacker core and getting better. I mean, like you just said, the Bijan is a problem. So everybody in our division know they have to get to beat us. You have to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
I know the first game he didn't do much against them. Due to the fact of we had lost the lead so early.
Mm-hmm.
So,
They throwing the ball a lot.
yeah, we did. See, that's another thing. See, Stefanski,
Yeah, right there, coach. It failed. Oh shit, it failed.
Stefanski understands tempo. He understands when the game.
I'll catch it in a minute, coach.
Okay. Just put it in the chat. Put it in the chat and I'll put it in here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, be safe on the road, G.
Yep. But yeah, it's gonna. And the Bucks, man, I don't know what the hell the Bucks doing. That's another story.
Yeah, they ain't doing that. I think the division is going to be a power shift. I think Atlanta and Carolina probably gonna
like the old days.
Yeah, like the old days. It's gonna kind of go back to that. I'm not taking them nothing away from New Orleans with Shopper, however you pronounce his name.
I like the kid. I actually like the kid.
He showed some promise. Put it like this: if they had a better team, they probably beat us that last game. They had better weapons on offense.
I agree.
But
they got Mr. Concuss himself on that team,
and he gonna be a problem after a while.
Yeah,
like I see that. Like I hate to say it right now, we probably would have a better team with him on as our quarterback, just because he's healthier. Not that he's a better player, just because. I'm a firm believer. The more you play, the better you're gonna get. And
yeah,
that's just what.
But it also depends on who's coaching you too. So
who's coaching too. Yeah. I mean, I Vegas only got us at 8.5. They think we probably gonna have the same record as last year, but I can see this team winning 10 games with the roster currently that we got. And I'm saying this before the draft.
Yeah, there's no reason we shouldn't. How's that? Is that fair to say?
If coach, we can average 24 points a game with this squad. 24.
Plus, everybody got to stay healthy though.
We
stay healthy, we'll be okay. That's it.
If McGarry and Penix can stay healthy offense, and if we can keep the rotation on defense healthy, we'll be all right. We'll be just fine.
Yeah, that's $1 million coming back. He ain't gonna make the team. Andrew Schubert ain't gonna make the team.
Yeah, he's probably not gonna make it.
I've got to see all the people. Now, we do got Mike Jarrell, lineman.
And we traded a pick for him too, coach.
Yeah, we gave a pick for him. Yeah, the fifth round we lost for him.
Yeah,
Seattle got that pick. Yeah, I think it's the fifth because we still got our sixth. It's the fifth round that we gave up for him. So, and then again, that wasn't this regime either.
It wasn't. Now, I wonder so let me ask you this. Who do you see could be packaged on draft day if we try to move forward or back? Like, which player do you think will be a part of?
Oh my
A
God!
non,
You put me on the spot
non-star.
on that one.
Because you could get something for Zach. You could get
Yeah, you
something.
do get something for Zach. You can get a third and fourth for Zach for sure. He's gonna give you production.
I think I would put Gerald in a trade package for on draft day. Like, say for instance, we trying to go from
They move up to like a third round pick, maybe fourth round pick.
Yeah, I
With
would
a team that need linemen.
I would pay him, man. I don't think he's a bad player. He might be a guard in this offense.
Yeah.
I think this team like
So
would like.
by you saying that, could you see them letting Bergeron go?
No, Bergeron is a piece. I think in today's NFL, it's more important to have that left tackle, center, guard, that little triangle. It's more important to have that
Inside guys, yes.
left tackle. You know, if you can have a good 3-piece at left guard, center, right guard.
Oh yeah, you can do a lot of things. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, 3 or 4 years, you can do something with that. Bergeron, young, he another one that's next up for the extension. And then I'm going by what he's though like you were saying that he's not part of this regime. But one thing Ian did say in all his press conference, I believe in paying our guys, meaning
Our guys, yeah, exactly.
He picked in the develop. And I just think across the board, Bergeron is one of those ones, regardless of
he was built to fit his offer.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about Brandon Trice? Is he tradable? He ain't been healthy.
That's the only thing. He has not been healthy.
We don't know what he can do.
We don't know what he can do. And it's almost kind of like you as an organization, you like, let's keep him at sea. But if you can put him in to swing the deal, yeah, he's gonna get up out of here.
Or was that a Raheem hate thing? I don't know. I really don't know. Did he not like the kid or something?
I think he was just injured.
So that knee ain't healed in 2 years.
Right. Now, see, when you have 2 back-to-back injuries like that on your knees, that tells me more or less about the player than anything. Some people just injury prone, and it ain't their fault. Just they body just
their body just
just can't.
Well, they did change their strength and conditioning staff. So
and they needed that because we were having too many injuries, too many of the same.
Yeah, a lot of same type of injuries, lower body injuries. Yeah,
and people not recovering as fast because hell, Troy Anderson got hurt last year,
2 years ago. He had the muscle the first year. Then last year it was the knee.
They didn't say if it was a tear, a sprain. Yeah. They never disclosed what that injury was, and I kind of found that being weird. I really did.
But I'm shocked they did that extension though. I'm still shocked. Or reconstruct whatever it is. It's the same thing he would have got last year.
Was he like a right free agent, or was that some type of new thing in a collective bargaining?
Well, yeah. Now, guys, I think from like 2 years ago, whatever year he came in, they're able to sign those guys to a 5th-year option.
Okay.
Second round guys can be signed to a 5th-year option now.
Okay.
And Troy was a 5th-year guy. So
I'm not mad at it because I understand what it is. It's a depth, it's a special team.
I just hope he can stay healthy. Like I said, I thought he was gonna be gone. I thought he was a free agent, but yeah, they did something. So somebody sees something in him to keep him around.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. This team ain't about the talent; it's about the health. Because
exactly.
When McGarry don't get hurt last year,
CJ Henson's still on the team. Did he sign 2 years too?
Who?
CJ Henderson.
I thought he signed a 1 year. Maybe he's some type of exclusive right free agent where if he played a certain amount of snaps, we have the right. So he's still showing up as being on the active roster, right?
Yeah. He's actually signed a 2-year deal.
Well, no, that's another reason.
27, he'll be unrestricted. Yeah.
Yeah. See, well, that's another reason why we ain't signed no corner.
Oh, I didn't think about that either. Because he came in late last year.
He came in late, and he sealed. Think about it, he sealed that Arizona game with that pick.
Yeah, he did. So maybe him and Hughes gonna fight for that position. Or
Yeah,
would they put him down? Would they put him down at nickel until your boy get back? Or move Hughes to nickel and put CJ on the outside? I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to find out.
Because if your nickel is the ultimate cover guy that can cover a lot of space, he's good in his zone. That's a plus. And then sometimes if your nickel is good run, that's even better. Like if your run defense is good in its nickel without an extra defender, without an extra linebacker being, in the front seven, man, that's good too. So I think it's just the direction. That's what I was saying. Like the Darius Sneed is that type of nickel that I was telling about.
Yeah.
Like he gets tight ends, he's good against the run.
Yeah.
Whereas Alford and some other nickel backs, they're just better in coverage per se, like it's zone, face the quarterback. It just depends. I mean, what do you think? For what we putting together, which type works for you, or you think would work?
Say again, I can remember what you said.
I was saying, which type of nickel you think in this defense would work for us? Like
one that can tackle,
a bigger nickel.
Yeah, well, bigger nickel. But then again, if Billy Bowman come back, he's not big, but he's a good tackler.
Yeah,
he's solid.
Yeah.
Now, I got this crazy question. I always ask this question. This is what's called day. What can we get if you was to trade Jesse on draft day? How far can you go? Second round, easy.
You probably get a third and a fifth for Jesse. I think you can get 2 picks for him. A third, and I tell people all the time, you get a third and a fifth round pick. That's good value depending on the player. I think he's worth more than that? Yeah, but I'm just thinking of just realistically, like
could you get a second and a sixth maybe?
Probably from a playoff thing. Because what the Minka go for?
He went. Yeah, he got paid too. Well, he didn't get paid, but they gave up something for him too. Who's better? Well, Mika's known for his tackling. But Mika don't have that many interceptions, so.
Yeah. Mika will get that the pitch we were talking about earlier, the cornerback.
The tips, yeah. He's always around the ball. That's true, yeah.
And Watts, they jumping route.
Yeah, they jumping. Yeah.
And if you overthrow it crazy, they get it.
I don't think they would trade Jesse because he's still mentoring that young boy back there. So I don't think he would be traded, but it's possible.
You would just say what you think we would get. Yeah, I know what you were saying. I don't think they'll trade him.
Yeah.
But
anything's possible.
It is.
The man say he likes picks, man. I don't see him going without somebody leaving or without trading back or something like that. I just don't see it.
What is the most valuable pick we have? Is it 48 or is it that third?
That 79? 79, I think is more valuable than that second. I think you can put it back together.
You mean like far as moving back with it, or that's the pick?
No, like you said, if we lose that second pick, right, and you move back to 60, you're still in the same boat. You still get some of the same quality of players between 40 and 60. So I say you move back to 40, you move to 48 and go to 60, pick up a additional fourth maybe,
and
probably a seventh in the same draft. I think that'd be fine. But like I said, I don't want to go back no further than 60. But if I have to, if I go back to anywhere past 65, I'm going to get at least 3 picks out of you from that group. That's my goal. It may be something next year, but I'm going to get 3 picks out of you for sure.
But that way, you're walking away with 3 to 4 picks in the top one.
Yes, exactly. That's my take. Because
right now
this is how you tell. It depends how many people are calling you for that 48 pick, though. You know what I'm saying? So 48 pick is like that middle of the line of that top 62, give or take.
Right.
So you always have two first and second round are pretty much first round talent people. Everybody can't just get picked in the first round. So,
yeah, And for what we did in free agency, we don't necessarily have to have a top 50 talent coming into the draft. We can get if our first pick is a top, like you just saying, a player in the top 60. That's
But yeah, also what I like I said, I was looking at on the PFF and different what's called when they asked what the team need is now. It's just down to cornerback. I mean, it's just down to wide receivers and D linemen now. They don't even have wide receivers on it anymore. They just had D line and what I just said, wide receivers.
They can take D line now, really.
I think I still see that big body coming in here. At least have one of those guys.
But he don't have to be a second round pick now. Now that big body.
No, I don't think it had to be second round. I think you can find like DeMonte Caphart, the kid out of Clemson. You give him third, maybe fourth round.
You took a name out my mouth. See, that's who you could probably take instead of taking the boy from Georgia if you trade back. Like
yes. You trade back, you can get him in the maybe the front end of the fourth, but somewhere in the third round for sure. I think that'd be a good pickup. Him and Root played together, so that may work out. Big man and then Root playing together.
And in my opinion, this draft, this free agency is showing that we prime for a trade down. Really.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna happen. That's just me though. I really do.
It's gonna be interesting. I mean, I'll be right here on draft night. I probably ain't gonna do nothing the first night because then again, you never know. If Falcons may pull some off and move into the first round, we don't know. We really don't know. Because like I said, Pitts is considered 2 first-round picks. Could you get rid of Pitts? Could you get rid of him? Yeah, you can.
Or what if you traded this year second, third, and the second next year to move back into the first? It's possible. Like a low first pick.
That'd be crazy.
You
gotta give me something else. You gotta at least give me a third back. Or fourth or something. Yeah. If I move to the first, you gotta do something for me. But you could be a player in your third this year, your second next year in a player. That's possible too.
Do you think we would trade any of these picks this year for a player like that?
Oh, and the guy we just picked up?
Mm-hmm.
Who has that trade value that we just picked up? No, that's the kicker.
Like you can probably that power back everybody wants to replace.
There's a lot of I'm gonna talk about my backs who I like tomorrow. I got a couple of guys. I got a couple of guys that I think would be perfect for this offense. And you ain't got to pick them up early.
Would you bring Chubb in late, like right before training? He a veteran. You ain't got to sign him now. You can let him enjoy his
right for OTAs. Yeah, I would bring Chubb in.
Right for you think like I'm thinking, right for OTAs.
Yeah, right for OTAs, I'll bring him in. He's still out there. There's a couple of running backs out there that.
Running back.
Let me see. Let me go to my free agency list. I got a whole list in here. I'll be looking at everything. I'm crazy. This stuff, this time of year, just get me excited. I'll be looking at all kinds of stuff, scenarios and stuff.
Right.
All right, where we at? Come on, free agent stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be. He said, what's called went for a 7-round pick. Oh, shit, that ain't good. That ain't good at all.
That is not good.
Where we at? Come on, thing. This game is taking so long. Fullback. All right, this is what you got. You got Joe Milton. Nope. Najee. What about Najee Harris?
Man, Coach, when I seen him at the NFL Honors Award, that goddamn halter top on his shoulders out.
No, I don't want him there. Never mind. I passed.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, so yeah, I'm good on that one. No, Nick Chubb is there. He's free. He's unrestricted too. Austin Eckler, no, he's been injured a lot lately. So who else is out there? I don't want him either. No, him either. Jerome Ford. I've been hearing a lot about Jerome Ford too.
He know the offense. So I
He knows the
definitely,
offense. He knows the offense well, actually.
I bring him in. Hey, yeah, he can come on in.
Him or Chubb would be a good pickup. Either
Or
or.
you know what? You probably could sign Chubb for 1 year, $1 million, and Jerome Ford for the same thing.
Yeah,
And
1, 2,
bam,
3.
and
He
you
said
got your
Jameer White. Jameer White's like that too, but he's been so inconsistent since he's been in the pro.
yeah. I mean, for what we need, just to come in and spell and Bijan. I mean, I don't know about giving him
Now,
60.
somebody I do like out there is the kid, what his name? Who was it? Washington went to the 49ers. Played at Alabama. What's up on name? Robinson.
Oh, Robinson. So we had two Robinson. Had the Robinson twin.
Had the Robinson in the backfield.
Robinson. Meet the Robinson.
Meet the Robinson. Yeah, I like Brown Robinson. He runs tough.
He do.
So it's some bodies out there that if they want to go to free agent route, you can get for the cheap.
Or does Bijan even have to be paired with the power back? What do you just go get another complete running back?
You got two of them on the vertical right now though.
Well, you do. I keep forgetting Washington.
You got Washington and you got the other kid, Carter.
Yeah, we got back. So that's probably why. Yeah, and in free agency, if they probably gonna either sign a back or draft one. It's looking like they're probably gonna draft.
So, because if you go into a lot of one back sets and you want to keep the same, Nate Carter is just like Bijan to me. He runs just as I ain't gonna say as good as Bijan, but he has some of the same tendency that Bijan has.
Yeah, they similar. They are.
So
maybe
we won't even draft the running back. Maybe
probably won't.
Maybe you bring one off the free agent. Unrestricted,
right,
undrafted free agent. There'll be a lot of them left over. So
yeah, I won't be mad. Like you said, you brought in Jerome Ford, somebody like that late.
Now I'm going to say this. I don't know why I'm saying this. I don't know why I'm saying this, but that little kid, the white kid from Georgia. I'll bring him in, man. I don't know why. He's a great blocker.
What is his name? Cash
Jones. For years when he was in high school, I thought he was a brother. So
yeah. As an undrafted, I won't be mad at Cash.
So it's.
You got me thinking with that Jerome Ford when I said,
that Jerome Ford, man. I wouldn't mind bringing him in. I would not mind bringing him in.
That playbook. Thing about
it. He get bring Bijan up to speed faster.
Yeah, way fast.
So now, what's called got another running back that I liked also. That's out there, but he's a restricted free agent. It's Chris Rodriguez.
From the Redskins?
Yep. Yeah, if you want that same type of Algier type running back. That's another body.
Or if they do what the Mock's been saying, if they take that boy to Notre Dame, he might be out there. He might. I don't think
he's gonna be in there though.
You don't think
Love, Jeremiah Love, or the other one? They had two.
Yeah, they was. Now, I like the other one, Darian Price. He'll be there, or
either one, or either of those boys from Penn State. I like both those boys too.
Both of them nice. Yeah.
So there's options out there. I don't know what the Falcons are going to do, but it's fun to speculate.
I was looking at the kid from Clemson, Randall, right?
Randall, yeah.
Former receiver, he big. He is like 230, but he kind of got like that Matt Forte finesse, big back.
I love Forte though.
Remember how Forte, Aaron Foster was? They were big backs, but
I like those kind of backs though.
Kind of like that. Like he ain't that big back. I mean, don't get me wrong. Any dude.
Price is like the third. I think he's like ranked one of the top running backs. Him and Jeremiah's like 1, 2, or 3 or something in that range.
Really? Now I thought the dude out of Arkansas kind of like gained ground because he had that good.
That's one of my guys.
Mike Washington.
Yeah, that's one of my guys right there. Big ankle down here. Big Ant
Well,
put
that second, we would have to take him at 48 though.
You had to take him in the second round. He has to be that pick at 48. He has to be that pick at 48.
I mean, could we go second round running back? Would you be mad?
I wouldn't be mad.
To the fan, man.
But no, if he ain't there, that's one. That's one. I'm gonna tell him to tomorrow. I ain't gonna tell about him. But this is one of my guys I was gonna talk about tomorrow. Mike Watson. He's one of the guys that I think can.
So what happens, Coach, is that we on the clock. And that player tried his ass up there, second round. They don't be the commissioner, somebody else.
Mike Washington Jr. He gonna say, "What?" That's what they're what? He said Chris Rodriguez signed with the Jaguars. He must just sign today.
You know what that does? If you sign Mike Washington, that makes Bijan the ultimate chess piece because he rested.
Yeah. Y'all hear now? Who that keep calling about Bijan? New York. Y'all heard that, right?
Yeah, we've been hearing about that.
How many draft pick New York got? Let me see.
I need this year.
No, I don't think Bijan go nowhere though, man. That's the face of the franchise, bro.
See, if I'm on Herschel Walker, though, I'm getting picked.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot. I'm getting everything. I'm taking your whole draft this year.
Yeah, I'm taking your whole draft. And
I want your first. I want your first next year. I probably want your third, your fourth, and your fifth this year, and probably a fifth next year. I'm getting something.
And give me Thibodeau, and you good. Y'all keep the boy that was reading porn in the.
They give you Thibodeau and let you keep Abdul.
Yep. Y'all have Abdul. Give me Thibodeau and all them picks like you said, and maybe we can talk. And then guess what I'm doing with that with that pick that I'm replacing Bijan with? I have to go get Love then.
Yeah. When the Giants draft? I don't know what the hell they draft. Let me see.
Right, Phil. No, they top 5.
They top 5? Yeah.
Or the Commanders top 5. It's a team in the East that's picking highlight that. It's either them or the Commanders picking like right at that.
Got it somewhere. What is that thing got? Shit, I don't know what's that. Let me see. I got it right here. Well, I hate looking at these damn things. Got some of the computers on this there. Yeah, the Giants are number 5.
Yeah.
Number 5.
So with that pick, they could very well take Love if they wanted to.
Let me look at something. I'm trying to see where they at. Giants got, this is the Giants picks. Let me see what they get. This is what the Giants have. Oh, yeah, New York. They do? Oh, what they had? I can't see what they had. Okay, the Giants got 5, 37, 105, 143, 185, 191, and 192. So I want that number 5. That I'm just simulating people. Just don't beat me up. Give me 5. Give me 37. Give me 143 and 185 in your 5th next year.
Coach took the folks rant. But
if I get greedy, I'm going to get your number 2 next year for Bijan. Yeah. You have to. You have to.
I mean, look at what you losing.
Yeah. Let me. I'm gonna do a simulate. I'm gonna see. Oh Lord, I'm dirty like that. I don't care. I'm gonna see what can you get for Bijan. I'm gonna play that game.
Man.
Let me go here. I'm gonna see
the world.
Let me go to New York real quick. New York. Let me see what I can get for giving a Bijan loss. Bijan. Let me see what they want. No, they won't give me a 5th. Giants are stingy.
Yeah,
they'll give you a second. They will give you a second this year. Yeah, 105, 185, 192. You get in there fifth. Yeah, you can get 137. That ain't good enough. But you only give them up a fifth round pick in Bijan. 37, 105, 143, 192 in a second next year. It ain't good enough. I need a fifth round pick. Never mind. I can't do it, y'all. Okay. I'm just checking. So yeah, that wouldn't have worked. So they Giants ain't willing to give up no first. But no, man, it's gonna be interesting. Anyway, we finna end this show, man. We've been on here for 2 hours and 15 minutes already.
Hey, we get on out of here.
Yeah, I'm finna get on out of here. Anyway, man, appreciate. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I was just telling everybody check you out in the morning with the mock draft.
Yeah, mock draft tomorrow, man. Talk about this roster. We're gonna, just see what we need. I'm gonna get the feedback from you guys. See what we need. What you guys feel like. What did the Falcons need to do with the pickups we just got and everything. Today we're just about talking about these draft choices. We went on about some other stuff too, but it was fun. That's all it's about, man. It's all about keeping that communication going because something's happening every day with this Falcons. They sign somebody every day, guys. We have signed a person every day.
Every day. And fair. And we still got 20
and we
million.
Still ain't finished.
Yeah.
So
how many days to the draft, coach? Roughly what? Let's see.
When the draft? 20 something? 20 something? About 40 days, I guess. 40 some days, maybe.
A lot can happen between then.
So we don't have a first round pick. But I think I may still do the draft the first day. But the second day I will be doing the draft second day. But first day, I'm gonna see. It's the shorter of all the days, but man, I don't want to be here all day. We ain't got no picks.
No picks, yeah.
So I think I let Will Thrill may do the first round. But the second, third, and fourth, I'll do those for sure.
So. We'll do those. Let's see what we come up with.
All right. So Jerome, let them know where they can find you, what you're doing, and what your last word is.
It's Flicker_Lou on Instagram. Jerome says 9 on Facebook account. Please just like, subscribe, and share this good content out that me and Coach give, the good insights, good free agent analysis, draft analysis, coaching analysis, any analysis, you'll get it right here. And check us out every Sunday morning at 11. We're going to be there again and do it all on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All
right, man. Appreciate, like I said, appreciate everybody for joining, man. I appreciate everybody. Every time you come on, man, it makes my day go easy. Talk to whoever I talk to. Because I try to answer everybody in the chat, man. Y'all just everybody keep popping up. I was like, okay, I can get everybody at one time. But hey, if you in here, man, I appreciate you, though. Like I said, leave comments, man. Y'all want me to talk about anything, go to this page, man. Leave some comments in there. But what you want me to talk about, man? I talk about everything. So, but until then, man, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock Eastern time, 8 o'clock Pacific time. I'm going to do the thing right now. So it'll be in there tonight. So, but hey, thank you. Enjoy the free agent class, man. It's a special one. So take advantage of what we got now, man. So until tomorrow again, see y'all later. Peace.